I'll be honest, like in the beginning, I just kept thinking they're going to release these 35 children under
Sure.
the age of 18. They're going to release men and women in their 70s and 80s, but it didn't happen. And I get a call one day from this woman named Sophia from North Carolina, a week into this, and she's like, I'm going to Washington, D.C. Please come tell your story. And while I did know people, Marjorie, I didn't understand that I had to start to go and fight because
Right.
I didn't really know what was going to be. But then I go to Washington, D.C. a week and a half after October 7th, and I asked for a photo, and it was that photo you showed, and it's the photo I have here of
Right.
this
Beautiful.
Abigail. And I asked for a photo because what I wanted to do was to be able to show leaders when I got there, this was the face of a hostage. And actually, one of the first people I met there, somebody I would have never met in my life if it weren't for this, was a woman named Penny Nance, evangelical Christian woman, who basically met us on the steps of the Capitol, prayed with us, and then brought us to seven Republican senator women. One was Susan Collins in specific. And Susan Collins took this picture and she came up to me, tears in her eyes. All these women, some of the most powerful women in the United States, tears in their eyes hearing about a 3-year-old child. And keep in mind, it was myself and another family. We were the first two to be in Washington, D.C. and start telling these gruesome stories one on one, face to face. And Susan Collins said, I'm going to do everything I can to bring this child home and all the hostages home. And I tell this in the story in the book. A few days later, she's actually in Israel with Senator Booker and a Kodel, Democrats and Republicans. And my daughter goes up to her, who's living there, and brings her this photo and says, I want to share a picture of my cousin who's been taken as a hostage. And Susan Collins pulls the picture of Abigail out of her purse and said, I got this from your family in America, and I'm going to do everything I can to bring her home.